Hi fellow vintage lovers. In today's video I am going to go over an old haul video with you and let you know what's sold and what's still available. First off, I got these butterfly and floral sheets and pillowcases. They sold for $24.49. I paid 50 cents. This is the second part of the video. If you go back and watch the very last sold video that I did, I had to split this haul up into, I think, 3 parts actually, because I got so many things. So this is part 2 of that video. So I just kind of kept on from where I left off the last video. This pillowcase is a keeper for me. I paid $1. This gorgeous green, white, and orange sheet set sold for $44.99. I paid $2. I just am a sucker for that vibrant, floral, pretty vintage sheet set. I love that. This is a pretty blue sheet set with some like lilies and different florals. The pillowcases were a little bit faded, but the top sheet was so bright. I went ahead and bought it for $1. It is still available. Next up is this gorgeous rose flat sheet. I loved, let me go back for you just a second, because I absolutely loved the rickracky edge. I'm going to move my cursor along there, but isn't that so? The eyelet edge on there is just so pretty. And this estate sale that we were at actually had quite a few sheets like this, so I thought that was super pretty. It sold for $19.99. I paid $1. This one is a similar one with a pink and purple edge. It sold for $19.52. I paid $1. And then this sheet was one of my favorites. It doesn't have a pretty edge, but boy, isn't that pink vibrant. I love that pink and those cute little, I'll show you right here, like these little white flowery looking starburst almost designs. So stinking adorable. That sheet sold for $20.66. I paid $1. I just love a vibrant sheet like that. It's just so pretty. They don't make them like that anymore. Sheets are kind of ugly these days. I picked up a lot of scarves. There is two Veras with some fun patterning, that red and blue one, and there's another one that comes up in just a minute. And then I got a whole bag full of these sheer granny wrap your hair up in roller scarves. Both sets of scarves are still available. I listed the sheers all together. There were 6 or 8 of them. And then I listed the 2 Veras together. I paid $2 for the whole stack of all of them, and they are both sets still available. I just thought it was super cute that the little lady had all those cute little different colored scarves, probably to go with all of her sweet little outfits. And then here's that other Vera. I thought it was very hippie 70s, 60s looking. I picked up this little Cocker Spaniel dog planter and then dropped it. It was fine. I didn't chip it or break it or anything, but it is still available. I picked it up for $3. I thought his little face was so sweet. I actually dug and dug and dug to find this set of 4 little plastic mugs. I thought the colors of these 4 mugs was just so mid-century, 1960s, wonderful. So the set of 4 is still available. I paid $1 for all 4. All mugs at the sale, or all cups actually, were 25 cents a piece. So I thought the aqua, the pink, the yellow, and the orange were just so quintessentially 50s, 60s that I couldn't leave them behind. And that said, I also had to pick up the matching tumblers. Unfortunately, there was no aqua, but I went ahead and picked up the 3 anyway. The set is still available. I paid 75 cents. This little boho mug with a bee on it sold for $19.99. I paid 25 cents. This little set actually came from my brother. He is a Goodwiller and a thrifter shopper too. So it was a little plate with a cute little flower in the middle with a matching no spill cup. These were made for kids so that they had the wider bottom and didn't spill. So he got me a bowl and a cup and a bowl and a cup. So a set of 2, and it sold for $23.86. I paid nothing. I'm not sure how much he paid, probably 99 cents a piece. He also picked up these little Tupperware condiment sets. The set of 3 is still available. I did have a set of those also with lids. Those did not come with lids, but I think that they fit standard Tupperware cup size. These pretty Fire King mugs sold for $22.54. I paid $3. I thought they were so cute with that black bottom like that. I'm a sucker for Melmac, even though it doesn't really sell all that often, but 4 pink little coffee cups still available. I paid $1 for those. This turtle ring holder / gum parker is still available. I paid $1 for him. And then there was a set of 4 little cute cup and saucers made in Japan. They were either part of a tea set or they're for espresso. The set is still available, and I paid $1 for that box with all 4 little sets in there. I thought the little flowers on there were super cute, and I love that they had a black center, and the shape of the handle on those was also really sweet. At a flea market, I picked up this Tupperware cutting board with the little scraper doodad in the bottom still. It sold for $24.99. I paid $4 for that. Here I was trying to figure out what that's really for. Is it just a scraper? Does it cut things? How cute is it that it tucks into that spot? The whole thing's adorable, but I just wasn't sure about how it worked. Thought it was cool that that part popped up of there for easy cleaning. This cute old Santa mug sold for $24.99. I paid $1. He's marked Japan on the bottom, and I thought he had a sweet face with cute eyelashes. This Federal Grandpa mug I thought was super vibrant. It is still available. I paid $1. It is a graphic that goes all the way around, so it says Grandpa 3 times and is marked Federal on the bottom. I got this metal shelf at a yard sale. I actually paid 50 cents or $1 for it, and it is a keeper for me. I've got it attached to my front porch, and a little plant sits behind my glider. This Melmac tray is by Russell Wright. I thought the coral color was so pretty. I paid $6 for this at the flea market, and it is still available. I thought the shape of that was super neat. Here I move you around so you can see part of my chaotic living room, and wanted to show you, I got this carrier with these glasses, and I kind of wondered about them because they were so unique. I paid $4 for the carrier with the glasses in it, and I'll show you here in just a minute. See how the bottom is smaller than the top? It turns out that this was set up and made for flowers. So you put little bouquets of flowers in there, and you can move them place to place or set the whole set right in the middle of your table. So this flower glasses carrier sold for $42.15, and again, I paid $4. This new in the box overhead light sold for $39.99. I paid $1 for it. It's really cool because the cord slides through this bracket, which I'll show you here in just a minute. You just kind of have to pull the cord through. It was giving me fits trying to do it that way. So you pull it through the bracket and you can tighten it, and then the bracket screws into your wall, and you basically can put it over your bed or over a picture, whatever you want to display, and then there's a little clicker switch on the bottom. So again, that sold for $39.99, and I paid $1 for it in the box. And I think it's called a hang-a-light, if I remember correctly. So I thought that was a super cute find in that fun brass motif. I picked up this prayer planter. It was actually free, and it is still available. This is a Repro 90s Rosie the Riveter sign. It sold for $31.38. I paid $4 for that. I'll pop you back here and show you that I picked up the coolest lamp at this estate sale, and obviously it is a keeper for me because it fit right into my living room. It's hard to see. We pop up a picture here in just a second of the whole thing in better lighting. Paid $15 for the lamp, and that was a steal of a deal. They offered it to us for only $15, and they had it marked $35 because some of the bulbs were not working and were shorting out when we plugged it in at the estate sale. So I got that for a killer deal. Showing you here my chaos of Etsy and storage, and I've got the air conditioner in. It was really hot at this time, so we got some things going on. But this vase was also something that I picked up at this flea market. It was $30, and I sold it for $90.78. I just think the colorway of that is so pretty, and I've had an aqua and purple one before, so I knew I couldn't pass up the blue and red one. And then in the last video, I showed you this same lamp, but I did not have a cradle for it, so I didn't have it all put together the last time, but the lamp did sell. I finally found a cradle for it, put the shade on, and again, that lamp sold to my friend Alexis for $50, but I'm not including that in today's cost of goods or profit or anything like that. Just wanted to show you that I did in fact find a cradle for it, put the shade on, and sell that to her. So all in all, my cost of goods was $87. The gross profit was $450.32, and the net profit was $309.28. How do you think I did? Is there anything that surprised you? Would you have left anything behind? Let me know in the comments below, and I will take you guys with me the next time, or go through the sold video with you the next time. Take care.